Alright, welcome back to Trails Through Parallel Universes. Yeah. This whole thing is still so wild to me. Yeah, I've just been thinking about this because I've been on the screen, right? Because I can't save. But yeah, I'm just thinking if my only question is whether or not we're like guaranteed to have dead-end paths depending on how we choose things. Because if so, 100%ing this game is going to be really, really interesting. Or if, you know, we could just go on the true path, like straight away, right? Or the correct path, I guess, without being forced into any dead ends. So that's my question, I guess. That's what I'm wondering. Because, I mean, this looks cool, but at the end of the day, if we're always forced to go to a dead end, then return, and then all continue on the normal path, then it becomes, how do you say, a bit boring-ish? Boring's not the right word for it. This is still cool as heck. But I hope our decisions actually matter. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let's time leap. We're time travelers now, which is wild.
All right, Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
What the hell?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take
So
this
Van
on alone.
remembers.
Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
But I guess
Figured you'd zero in on that.
like, if Van remembers, then for example, right, like in this scenario right here, then Van will just take that knowledge and just immediately go to the troop, like, get everyone ready and just go straight to the garrison. If Van remembers, it doesn't feel like he remembers, it feels more like, he just knows that something's off.
Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel. The student council's gonna need... I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me. You don't want it to pass you by.
This is the exact same
Don't
dialogue.
stress. With the famous Beauty's blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
that's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after.
Thank you.
Since it's the same dialogue, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
there
skip
she is.
some of it.
Well, if it isn't,
Why are you dead?
What's up, kiddo?
Same.
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you.
Ooh, what's... Oh. I'm sorry, Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill...
Best of luck with your...
Mhm. And this is when Van...
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Uh-huh. And we can go and look at the timeline here.
Agnes!
Yes?
I have no idea why I just did that.
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now?
I have no idea why I just did
Wait.
that.
That's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
Weren't we
I
dead?
don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you?
No, it was nothing. Anyway,
Interesting.
let's hurry.
So that leads
before
to
something else
Renee not
happens.
calling us. Huh.
Here we are. All right.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
What the?
Yes, Renee.
So in this timeline,
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
Agnes immediately went to Renee.
What are you two doing here?
I
Interesting.
quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here.
Uh-huh.
I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked.
Protection Program Hotline, you have that?
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me." At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Anya,
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah. I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
she's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
That is a very roundabout way of saying that you'll help us, Kincaid.
Damn it. All right, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the Garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be off.
Freeze! Hands in the air!
And this is the same as the previous timeline.
Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about! We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick.
Well, unfortunately, we saved ourselves, but the soldiers,
What? What is this?
they're still dead.
I can't move!
They are still dead.
Devour everything.
They are still very dead. I am sorry, soldiers.
Sounds like we hit the mark.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case.
Feels like you're prepared for...
Oh. Interesting. Oh, I'm so curious on what happens if I go the long way. Oh, I'm so curious, but I'm gonna do that later.
Adjusting orbment.
First, Kincaid. How about you? Do you have
Switching to
anything?
maintenance single element slot access.
Sure.
New
Get
shard
more
skill
HP.
added.
I wish you could get magical start, but yeah. Shield 2, I guess? Or just more HP.
New shard skill added.
Shield 2, I think is fine.
Adjusting orbment. New shard skill added.
Wait, why can't I? Oh, it's shield or extra line only. Okay, so Cobalt
Shard
Ring
skills
here and
updated.
action here.
New shard skill added.
Switching to
Adjusting orbment.
You have Crest, so basics. Oh, they both have basic space arts. That feels weird. Huh. Rebirth is a more supportive version, I guess. Okay, well, I'm so curious on what happens if I don't use this, if I don't use the
That
side
hits the
entrance.
spot.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. Okay. I'm just straight up not allowed to. Okay, well, that's a disappointment. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it would never happen, like, decision-making wise. He hasn't transformed yet.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
They must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Bracer.
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second. Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Spriggan. Ben Nark. Right.
Oh, you know me. Cool.
Van! Van!
Well, well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
Hello there, totally not there.
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Is that the final Genesis?
It definitely looks different.
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
Is it the very first one,
I
technically?
hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga.
Grendel
Time has
Zolga.
come to devour everything. Shard corrode. The Grendel's online.
Just like the video.
Shit.
Crimson-clad armored demon, Grendel Zolga.
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
It's my time to shine.
Well, okay. I
Hey
guess
there,
it is
Mare.
time.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away. Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around, but they're somehow different from you and me. Just who exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
What on earth are you blathering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who. You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Wait,
Van!
hang on. Her.
I know. Mare!
Okay, this is gonna be a crazy theory, right? There's gonna be a crazy theory. Is the red mare Lapis from Reverie? I mean, it would make sense on why Swin and Nadia are around. And why they're not with Rufus and Lapis. It connects back to the time traveling parallel universes thing. And the way that she went, I'm me, that's who. Because again, I literally like 2 weeks ago just replayed Reverie and then replayed Daybreak. Because I knew that Swin and Nadia were going to be around. So I wanted to replay Reverie just so I was, I still had the events kind of fresh in my mind coming into this game. I'm pretty sure Lapis said something along those lines at some point. Or she said like, you're you, or something like that. Is she like, is Red Mare like a weird distorted version of Lapis? Like somehow the Genesis corrupted whatever fragment of AI that Lapis had left? That's my like a throw in the dark theory anyways. Oh, that is, but it kind of makes sense. Swin and Nadia are here. Connects back to parallel universes. And what was it called? Elysium can recreate like things that have happened before. I know Elysium's gone now, but its After Effects could still be like around, something like that. Again, no idea, but
I'm good to go. Ready when you are.
Alrighty then.
it is wild.
Do this thing. Sharkswell, the Grendel's all yours.
Well, okay, here we go. Grendel versus Grendel.
So that's really Van in there?
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone.
Yeah. Let's dress this copycat.
All right, it's time. Grendel can act multiple turns. Yep. Savage Blade X. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna just obviously start with that.
We should go on the attack.
I'm down to just double this into Regal Beatdown straight away. I don't see why not. We'll watch it the first time. It's been a while.
You're screwed now.
25 hits.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Ow, 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 ow.
A chance.
Yeah. I am sealed. Oh, I'm sealed. Good news is I don't really care about being sealed.
Loading enemy stats.
Do I need to heal yet? No. What I want to do here is... you don't need a boost.
Keep your guard.
Sword! Order! You saved me! They're all yours, Renee.
Okay, Renee, I'm gonna boost you once to... crest us here. Hyleo Cyclone again.
Here goes.
How much? Anya's is getting a little low. That's a little bit scary. I'm gonna try to taunt it over away from the others. Okay, that's fine. If I can innocent heal, if I can pull this off, that'll be good. Ah, I was really hoping that I would get it off. Okay, it's fine. Re-breath here.
Zypher activate. Mr. Kincaid! This will help. You saved me.
Uh-oh. Is there a way for me to
Currently at maximum.
buff removal?
Target acquired. Take this!
There we go.
I've got you covered.
Time to pump it up! Don't go easy on me.
Okay.
We'll win!
We're doing okay.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
This ends now. Keep it up.
Actually,
it's working.
I just need you to get
Engaging skill.
oh, that's a misclick. I wanted to just normal attack. Okay, it's almost done though. That is the good part. Okay, Hyleo Cyclone on one target is fine. And it missed as well.
A chance! I'll give it my all.
Activating
Oh, I misclicked.
Too slow.
Oh, is that not enough? Uh-oh. Oh, enemy S. Wait, that's an S break?
We'll take that.
Huh. Wait, it's basically gonna be out of stuns though, which is good.
I'll let you hand.
Should be stunned here. Now we can EX Chain.
We should go on the attack.
Chain with Elaine, I think is best here.
Activating skill.
Keep up the pressure!
Got it.
Give it up. It's over!
Cut the dart.
Now, Elaine!
I can't boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
I can't boost. I'm out of boost. Okay. Ooh. That wasn't too hard actually. Why is... Never mind. I was gonna ask why we're lower level than... I mean, Kincaid being higher level makes sense. But... yeah.
It's coming.
Get back!
Okay. Whew.
How did they predict that?
We almost died before, that's why.
Van!
Agnes, please don't. Hello there.
What?
What? Oh, that's his thing.
Nadia!
There. Dummy, look down. It's all you!
What are you doing here?
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway, thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
Round 2.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good. I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys...
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
Oh, hi, Kayla.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up! He called in the President's Alpha Squads.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
No!
Are those shadows?
I'm sorry. Who?
You dare run away!
Farewell, Spriggan.
It vanished.
Just... what was that thing?
Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set. Let us meet again in the next nightmare. S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it. Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
Yep, Van was...
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown, huh?
You bet. Now I hope you're ready to pony up because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
So I assume Van was the person that shipped them from Calvert to Erebonia, right when they got to pick up the case that contained Lapis.
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world. Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Do we know you? I'm not sure if I know you. Unless you're like a character from like a way past game. Oh.
Okay.
Ouroboros.
Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
You sound like Fee. Please don't actually be Fee.
Afraid not, kiddo.
All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction. Your real job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss. We're all over it.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium. You're in for a treat, Fixers. This one's for you.
That's interesting. Because I do remember Ouroboros basically saying that they won't interfere in Calvard. Right? Like, Ouroboros are not going to interfere in Calvard. And that's like a talk between the Grandmaster and what's his name? Gramhart. So is he working on his own?
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. I'll be taking that.
Exception Lane, that's fine.
Can't complain with
S
that.
rank, that's fine. Yep, that's all good.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, Elaine's our employee now. Okay. So that was the prologue. Let's go ahead and continue and see what happens at the start of chapter 1. That was wild. That was a really wild prologue, to be honest. I don't know what I expected, but it was not that.
I'm about a day late in saying this, but I'm glad to see you both. And thanks for your help yesterday. Can't believe the boys in blue had to grill me like that after what happened yesterday. Not that you two would know about that. You disappeared and left me high and dry.
I mean, I don't think they're exactly welcome in the higher echelons of society either.
What can I say? You snooze, you lose. Should have hightailed it out of there when you had the chance.
They do look really good though. Like, they definitely have a glow up.
That isn't something to get uppity about, you know.
Anyway, as you know, this is my office.
Oh, and Anya's...
And this is my lovely assistant.
My name is Agnes Claudel. Right now I'm only coming in about once every 2 weeks. But I still very much take pride in my work here.
Can I just say that outfit is adorable? That RMS uniform is cool too, but the one you have on now is on a whole other level. You're as cute as a button. I'm almost jealous.
It suits you well, I think. Looks comfortable and easy to move around in. It's a practical choice for this line of work.
Well, thank you. I think so too. What about you, Van?
I'm with Swin. Sure beats running around doing 4 SPGs in your school uniform. Oh, and yeah, it looks good on you.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Of course she just goes, interesting.
This coffee is simply divine. I'd totally have it every day if it was always this good.
How can you call that thing coffee? You practically drowned it in milk.
Don't think I didn't notice you sneaking in 4 sugar cubes, Van. That's really not good for you.
Okay. Hey, why don't you two introduce yourselves to Little Miss Fussy over here?
My name is Swin Abel.
And I'm Nadia Rain.
Good to see you two again.
It's a pleasure to
while.
meet you.
Oh, no. The pleasure is all mine.
So I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and get your displaced poster girl. Clever, if so. What? I totally get it. Van's been polishing a diamond in the rough to compete with Guild's ever-popular Beauty's Blade. Wasn't she the one who was with Van yesterday? Yeah, I can see why she sent the media into a frenzy. Just when people thought her looks were unrivaled, voila! In comes Arc-Rise Solutions' very own Agnes. She packs a smile that pierces the hearts of those in need and renders them vulnerable so that Van can milk them for all they're worth. No. Please don't entertain the idea. Uh-huh. Just for funsies, you know, nothing serious. Ren's here too, isn't she? Oh, that's a reunion. Uh-huh. Space had all four of his eyes on you during the fight. Look out for his brigand, but protecting you was the priority number one. Uh-huh. What? No. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Might be. Uh-huh. I can't tell if she's joking or not. She probably is. Like, 90% sure. With a 4 SPG, uh-huh. A thing or two, he says. Uh-huh. Clear person, we aren't here to goof off. But I do want to hear your sweet shop Rex later. Looking for something. Is that something in particular a rogue AI? Even an expert problem solver is uh-huh.
Oh, were you in the middle of something?
Oh, hello there.
Good morning, you two. I'm surprised to see so few among your rank. Experiencing a bit of turnover, perhaps?
No, they're just on vacation, not back yet.
But of course. Though, truth be told, I wholly expected you to be hosting guests at the least.
Well, when did those two...
Very well, then.
I'm
At
just
any
like,
rate,
what
I have
happened?
A job for you. I know you have a lot on your plate as it is, but I'll ask that you hear me out. Normally, yes. But this is a special case. It is a joint assignment from the CID and Marduk Total Security Company.
Go on.
Because of the severity of the issue at hand. This is Marduk's problem by and large, but we deemed it necessary to intervene. Regardless, I'm merely putting you in contact with one of their associates. They'll be the ones to provide the details of the request. I wish you luck.
Uh-huh. Well, that answers that.
What's up, Spriggan? How's it hanging?
Hi.
Hey, why you look so surprised? Expecting reset or something? Don't tell me you forgot about little old me.
Oh yeah, I know you.
Oh, you must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about. If you're looking for reset, you're totally fresh out of luck. But don't stress, cause I'm taking her place. For a few weeks, anyway. Security Chief Qasim's training is gonna take you to hell and back, but I'm sure you'll live. And if not, I'll be there to pick up your remains.
Okay, so basically while he was in training with Qasim.
Hey, don't spoil the surprise. I was gonna reveal that last bit to your friend when I introduced myself. Oh, speaking of, I should probably get on that, huh? The name's Mirabelle Alton. I'm a concierge for Marduk. And, like he said, one of Resette's co-workers, at your service.
I mean, yep, same outfit style, I guess. Off on some other assignment. She wrapped up her scheduled maintenance. Okay, fine.
Well, shake that bad feeling. It's nothing shady, I swear. It's just
Keep
a little
going.
experiment that, if it works, will expand both our and the Zypha technology's reach.
Keep
And
going.
that'll all be done with our latest and greatest upcoming software, the Marchen Garten.
Marchen Garten. I mean, the garden is garden. I'm not super well versed in. That looks German.
I was just about to get into that. It's the world's first virtual space service, which is made possible by Zypha Tech and the Orbital Network.
We've experienced a little bit of the virtual space service with in the previous game where we got to fight the Grendel fights again.
It's kind of like the virtual battle simulator
Yeah,
that you were a
that.
tester for.
Perfect. Thank you,
remember
game.
that, right? Yeah, fights in there feel just like the real deal. In a nutshell, the Marchen Garten is like an updated version of our battle sim. Not only does it generate more expansive areas by reading Orbital Network data, but it also lets you join up with other users. Even people who are far away can hop right into your virtual space.
That sounds like Reverie Corridor.
Basically, you can go anywhere with anyone at any time. That's the Marchen Garten.
It got hijacked. Great. Don't have a lick of clue as to who, why, and how's either. The source code as well. Okay. A way to infiltrate the garden. It'll require a non-orbital network compliant AI with computing power several gens ahead of the norm. AKA Mayor. Interesting. Yep, they're still around. Yeah, she did. Are we in a virtual reality? Is that what the branching timelines is? Is it just like virtualizing a possible scenario just like it did when the Retribution Tower blew up in Reverie? Huh. Well, this is new.
2 calls in 2 days? You guys are seriously working me to the bone here. So there's a chance that other Grendel user might be caught up in all this, right?
I'm still wondering who Mare is.
Just enough to get the gist. Huh. So this is that Marchen Garten thing you guys were talking about. Yep. Definitely not your average piece of software. Are you for real? Okay, let me get one thing straight. I'm an ancient, venerable... not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems. I mean, you're not wrong. I am a cut above your average Hollow. Okay, fine. No need to pull out the puppy dog eyes. Let's see. This is surprisingly complicated, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Are we gonna go hacking again?
Ta-da! Process complete! I created a path into the virtual world as you requested. You'll be able to access it with your Zypha anytime you want.
Cool, you're the best. Thank you,
Keep in
Mare.
mind, I won't be able to tell you what you'll find in there. Alrighty then. Just be careful in there, okay?
Interesting. Oh, that's in Reset's room. Huh. Or, yeah, I think that's in Reset's room, not Katra's room. Well, this is certainly a space. Okay, we're here. Wow, the view is incredible. Whoa, it really does feel like we're in, hi. I mean, they obviously never left our room. Listen, nothing against a sheaf lady, but we'd rather avoid a CID like the plague. Those guys just won't leave us alone, thanks to a certain former employer I won't name. There was a time they were hounding us, so we're just a little bit wary. Uh-huh. And yes, they were assassins before. Kind of. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Alright, we have Swin and Nadia now. Oh, okay. Interesting. And I can't leave. Nope, can't leave. I'll take the 25 hit chain though. All level 14 except for Van, who is unfortunately not there. I will grab these from you for now. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I think this is a pretty decent stopping point.
That's a single element slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get their art stuff ready. She is 100% like a massive fire arts user, so that would be fun to use. Can I set other stuff yet? is the question. Oh, I can set. Oh, for... Okay, yeah. Interesting. That looks like we get a total of 12 playables. At most, 12 playables. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Your backline, your backline, your frontline. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna set up their orbments, and next time we explore the garden. Well, that sounds wrong, especially since these two are from the gardens. We explore the Garten. I'll see you all then.